Hi there. Welcome to my channel. And tonight I'm going to be playing a completely different game. It's not a game I'm unfamiliar with. I've honestly been playing Sims my entire life, and I never knew how I would enjoy it on stream, honestly, because once you've played it your entire life, what really is new about it? But so I do, if you're not familiar, I do two things on this channel. I play video games and I read. And the video games are kind of all over the place, but the reading is very particular. I like to read old dystopian stories. Not forever, but that's what we've got going on. And right now I'm reading 1984. It's one that I've already read, unlike the other stories, but I had to add it because my whole curated vibe is dystopian. So I'm going to utilize a ridiculous amount of free will. And I decided, why don't I just adapt 1984 to The Sims? And so that's what I'm going to do. And this will be like a adjacent series to my 1984 readings, because I'm only on chapters. I'm about to start chapter 8 tonight of the very first part. So I've got a lot of 1984 streams coming up, and I thought, why not complement it with this? I think that'll be interesting, to say the least. So yeah, I have already, this is kind of in depth. I have to explain it. I have already laid some groundwork because I didn't want to get caught up in like the really tedious things. So I've already made my household, and I only had this idea like 2 hours ago, so I really did rush it. But I made my household, and I chose a venue, and I started to customize it, but that will be the entirety of tonight's stream, will be customizing it so that the next time I do this will be an action. So I have added in the comments, which might have appeared at the beginning of the video, but I've added how I'm adapting it. So if you don't know, 1984 is an old book. It is set in a dystopian future, and it's a world where Big Brother controls everything. Individuality is punished, and there's lots of, it's a surveillance state, basically. And so how I'm adapting it to The Sims is I'm separating The Sims into different groups. There's going to be NPCs that I trap in the lot, which will be locked off. But I will trap a bunch of NPCs in the lot, and I will change their name, the last name, to Prole, because the Proles, short for proletariat, the Proles are just kind of like, these aren't my words, but they're like the unwashed masses. They're dumbed down, they're laborers, and they comprise of the masses, and they'll never really independently organize against the system because they're just satiated at a very minimal level, and they're not well educated, I think. So those will be NPCs that I trap. I won't control any of those. They live in the Prole District, which we're gonna make really nasty. Then we're gonna have party members who kind of enforce the purposes of Big Brother, which is surveillance and propaganda. And how are we going to do that in The Sims, you ask? We're going to have those as household members. So we have like 7 household members, and I think I've created 6. They're basically gonna live in a nicer district, but for our purposes, they're the ones that we're gonna keep in line. If they start going and doing things that are not approved, we're sending them to the Ministry of Love, which is a rehabilitation center, which is a torture jail. Okay, that's where a lot of simmers can relate. We're gonna make a torture jail. So the proles, we're gonna make a prole district so that they can have illicit activities in a separate area. And now if any of our party members, because they have free will, if any of our party members decide that they want to read a book, or they want to watch TV that's not the news, or they want to flirt, and they decide to go over to that Prole District, they're going to the rehabilitation center, the Ministry of Love, and they're going to be rehabilitated. And how is that going to work? How do they get rehabilitated? I think we're going to have cells. They're going to be cells with beds, lots of TVs, and toilet, whatever. And then we're going to have a guard who's a member of our household, who, if they can get a high enough relationship with that guard, then we will consider that brainwashing and they can go. But if they offend too many times, then we're going to kill them. Yeah, we're going to just kill them. So that's vaguely how I think the system will work. And obviously there's going to be a lot of room for drama, chaos. Right now, well, we're not doing it tonight, but once it starts to happen, once the party members start going to the Prole District or doing anything sketch, then we're going to send them to rehab. And here's how the proles get sent. If they start really flirting or doing too much socializing with the party members, they're going to rehab too. Yeah, so when I post this video, I'm going to give credit where I got the base lot that I'm building upon, because I didn't create all of this. For sure I did not create all of this, but we're customizing it, and we're adding the elements of the Big Brother universe into it. So without further ado, now that we've been introduced to the wicked plans for tonight, let's go ahead and start. I hope everything goes well. I always have a technical difficulty. Okay. Let's just take it all in for a second. This is what we're working with. It snowed unintentionally, but since Big Brother takes place in a futuristic London, even though 1984 is really old by now, it was written in 1948, so 1984 was far in the future. But here we go. This is what we're working with. It's extremely cluttered, but I think that adds to the miserable aspect of it. And so let's just start walking the streets. Let's take a tour. It's completely covered in snow. So you can't see the streets, but we've got, this is what I made. I'm gonna get smoother with this, I promise. This is what I've made so far. Everything else came with the lot, and this is what I've made. And you're like, oh, that looks like shit. But it's supposed to. That's the thing. It's supposed to. Look, this is where the proles live. The proles, you see a sparkle on the floor, but that not for long. Okay, we're gonna dirty it up. They basically have a little shower right here, a sink, a toilet. Instead of giving them like home cooked food, they're gonna have to rely on vending machine food. I don't know if they have any money. Anyways, they go upstairs and they go to bed because that's their life. And these are just cots. So I think that's pretty good for now. This is their little district. Now, I would like to. Okay, we'll meet the characters that I've made, but I would like to show you a little bit about what I think, where I think we should build stuff. Okay. By the way, I'm gonna link it somehow. Well, I'm gonna comment it in the description, but SimspirationYT in the gallery. I got it from them. So, and it's incredible, isn't it? So I cleared out a little bit of a space here because I think we should put the Ministry of Love, aka the prison, the rehabilitation center, if you will, right here. I think that'll be nice. Because the Ministry of Love, love comes from the heart, and the heart is in the center, kind of in the center. I just think having the Ministry of Love be the center of the entire world we've got going on here, and it also being a hellhole, would be interesting. And then we have over here only, oh god, don't look at the drywall. I don't know how that happened. But we have got one of the party members' houses. This one, they got a TV and they're watching the news. The news is okay. That's what we want. We want propaganda. So they're all gathered in here to watch the only TV really that works. This is too happy. We're gonna have to destroy that. But you can tell that this house is much nicer than where the proles are living, because the party members, they do enjoy a little more. Another feature that we're gonna experiment with is food shortages. And don't mind her, like that top didn't accentuate it like that when I made it, but food shortages are a real thing in these totalitarian governments. So we're going to control that, and we're going to take this away when we need to cause a little chaos. And so right here, I think we should build more, just a little bit more party member housing, because I actually have 7. I think I only wanted to have 6 because I wanted to leave one spot open, because here's another thing. Relationships are not allowed in 1984. So, I mean, they're allowed once they're approved, and they're not for romantic purposes. They're really kind of, I think they're for breeding purposes. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna eventually, like maybe next time, I might even just go with a good old jar and pick out names of who is allowed to be in relationships. And then if they're not a party member or party members, if they're some of our NPCs that we're gonna get, then we will add one of them to our household and start the romancing. I feel this, but like I didn't make this story, and I didn't even make this lot, but the way I'm nerding out about it makes me is that what like George R. R. Martin, I don't remember, but is that what like these fantasy authors feel like when they were first describing this crazy ass fantasy world to people? Just completely nerding out. Okay, so let's get started. I think we should get started on the Ministry of Love. Because I want Gino over here. And see, their last name is Party because they're party members. She's dressed completely inappropriately. Hold on, I have to actually change this. It didn't seem like that to me when I made her. I made her so nice looking because I wanted to... In the book, Winston, the main character, he gets really worked up about how attractive some of the young party members are. So I thought having an attractive, well, I have a lot of attractive party members. I thought adding them would really enhance the tension. I don't know. So we're gonna start with the Ministry of Love. That's gonna be right over here. Now, I'm not a builder, okay? But we can make a jail, can't we? Oops, we got rid of that. We can make a jail. Somehow, some way. Where do we start? Oh, this is gonna be ugly as hell. This looks good. Must be applied to a room. Embarrassing for me. I'm gonna make a big squid. This is hard because I don't know where the street is. How did that work out? There's a basketball court here, but I don't even know if we should have basketball because that might be too much fun. Yeah, this is gonna... I thought this was too small of a space, but this is gonna take up nicely. It's gonna be a good-ass prison. Now, how did they get in here? Well, this side is where the store is. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is where the store is. I mean, times are good right now. They can have... It always starts out kind of nice. I mean, this isn't part of the book, but these totalitarian... Well, these dystopias kind of start out as a utopia, then they increasingly get more and more restrictive until it's total hellhole. So we're keeping the fruit for now. Then maybe there's food shortages, I don't know. Okay, let's give a foundation. This is not my strong suit. Did I do it? No. What do they mean? Maybe it's already there. Oh, it is. Okay. So, what I see these Sims builders is they usually work on the outside. Well, we need 2 stories. I'm pretty sure we need 2 stories. I mean, we can make it crazy big. Oh, wait, there's a guest. Don't... Listen. I don't want to forget. Yeah, I don't want to forget. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. I don't want to forget because I need more. I don't have an Asian. I don't have an Asian in this. And I want to apply the system evenly. We're gonna make it 3-story, I don't know. good enough, right? Should we add a roof? How do you add a flat roof? Can it just be this? Is that how? Okay, this is it too tall? That's fine. By the way, most of these buildings are not real. They're just they're custom objects that have been vastly enlarged. Okay, we're not doing that, I guess. Well, we don't want them to see sunlight, that's for sure. Is this not a roof? What is this? Am I crazy? All right. Let's paint it. It would be so ominous to just make it black stone. Oh. Whatever. We're gonna make it black. Right. So now we're gonna add a door, please. Now we're gonna add a door. This looks like a Call of Duty map. What do we imagine the doors to look like? Something about the handles I don't like just turning a knob to get into a prison. I'm down with that. Are there stony steps? What the hell? There we go. What? I kind of like that. I kind of like that it's such a skinny, narrow stairway because I don't know how to describe it. It's not very welcoming, you know? You go straight there for a purpose. Anyways, I want to put windows, but I want to put fake windows. Like we don't want people to see what's going on, but we want to give them the illusion that they can see inside if they want to. Oh, I'm gonna have to mother load, I'm sorry. I'm very practiced with this. Anyways, that's not gonna be a problem anymore. Ooh. I mean, you can see through this. That defeats the purpose. But I like the... I don't think that's very cohesive. These are kind of dark. Oh, I like... That was my dog. No, I like that. I dig it. Wish it was blacker, though. Yeah. Does this come in black? Oh. Hi, Morp. These aren't bot messages. I'm world building. I'm making a prison. This is going to be where people go to get brainwashed, maybe killed if they're really naughty. This is... I'm trying to recreate 1984. It's gonna suck. It's really gonna suck for The Sims. There might be too many windows. But they're gonna be prison cells. So... watch that not match. I don't mind it. Should we just should we just not do windows on the other side? We're gonna have the windows on the front because it's like they're watching you. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So the outside's looking good. Let's work on the prison. So bottom floor will be like administration, where you check in. And this will be, these levels will be prison levels. Maybe the top level will be the execution rooms. But either way, we've got administration, prison rooms, and if you're really naughty, you go up to the execution rooms. So I don't have a vision for the administration room, so I'm going to start on the prisons. Let's go. Let's get some lights. Where's that saucer? There it is. This is the go-to for like building. I just put a couple so that I can see. Then I change it later. Okay. I don't imagine that we're gonna need too many cells, but let's just see what happens. But I want to make a nice big one for where the guard has to live. Okay, I didn't want to do it like that, if we're being honest. Is this too big for the guard quarters? No. I mean, he's never gonna leave. Literally never gonna be able to leave. We'll put stairs. We'll put stairs in his spot. And then we'll put I don't like that. We'll put stairs to the downstairs administration in his room so that once people get here somehow, they can't leave. They have to stay here. But my window placement is tripping me up. We're gonna move these. I don't like that. Is that fine? That's too small though. let's go ahead. We're doing 2x2s. We're doing 2x2s until it didn't. Until it didn't work. But that can just be the hallway. Damn, some people may not even get a window. Okay, this kind of works. We might end up with 6. Which... if... I only imagine I'll get to have like 15 Sims. So if I can't work with that, then I don't know what to do. Okay. I don't think I can really add more. Right? Yeah, I can't really. So we're gonna do 6 for now. Let's go ahead and take this. We might end up keeping these lights because they're kind of awful. All right. Now, really, all these need are beds and TVs. Even the windows, I don't know how I feel. Next week? No, I honestly decide like hours before. It depends. It depends on how I'm feeling and what I'm in the mood for. But Alyssa might be here next week, so I might dive into one of, or like a couple of her recommendations. What is the worst bed possible? Like a cot? But imagine you already sleep on this as a prole and you go to jail and you just sleep in, you get your own room. That's a little too nice, but I think that's the cheapest bed anyways. Is there nothing that's like on the floor? Or like a bunk bed? That's crazy. But what do they need a desk for? They don't. A coffin? I don't know. Dang, okay. We'll do these. Oh, this is so horribly... Oh my god. I have room. I have room to fix this. Hold on. I think that'll... Ah. I'm getting confused. That's not what I want to do. These should be big enough to fit a bed, but what the hell do I do here? Am I just gonna lose one? I'm just gonna have to lose one. But I can put bunk beds. Do they have a true bunk bed? Because then I could double up the prisoners. They do have a true bunk bed. They have a couple. Is there a blend option? That's not... Oh. Perfect. Perfectly bland. Hello? What are we intersecting? Oh. That just might work. So door, door, door. Oh, the bed covers the window, so we can't even use it anyways. Door. And then... Does that make sense? So, I mean, that's the only place I could put it. So, I just want to put doors really quick. Do we do glass doors? Is that messed up? Oh, yeah, because we want the guards to see what they're doing. Oh, but wait, do they have doors? Yeah, because they gotta go in there, and then we can remove them later. I wish I could drag and drop the Sims. The game suggestions, is it the ones that I moved to your sub channel? This is looking good. I guess we'll do floor. A black floor would be sleek. Is that black enough? I mean, a white floor would be insane, but I don't know. Then I kind of want to do different flooring outside. That's fine. And then he can have like carpet or something nice. Are these all $4? Yeah. Is there a lighter color? Ew. No, he gets black carpet. I don't know. Oh no. Is the toilet gonna clash with the... These aren't even double bunk bed. No, they are. I'm confused. What? Where's the bed? Where's the bed here? What is that? Oh, I have to copy both? I don't know what to say. So here's the thing. I might not be able to fit toilets in this prison cells. So I might need... Oh, the Discord server suggestions I saw, and I don't know. I put the @everyone with the for the bot, but I don't know if it's working properly. It might be adding that to the embed, and that doesn't come through as like a functionable Discord notification. As far as the roles, I honestly I'm lost. I don't know what's going on with the roles. Like, I don't know why people want to roll in the... Like, is it just for the color of the name? Because none of my roles have different access to anything, so... But if I wanted to take a look at all the people who identify as a reader or a gamer, there might be times in the future where I want to... like acknowledge all the people who are gamers. So, and I don't know what it does for the coloring. I noticed some people have, like, they chose a color and they have that color as their name now. So I guess black is kind of miserable. Let's do it. Wow, it's really looking crazy. I just need to find a place to put the toilets. Or toilet, if we're evil. What is that? Just urinals? What are the women supposed to do? No, okay, hold on, we're gonna find something. So what are we thinking? Do I want to... I don't think I could fit toilets in here. No, these are for children. Still for children. Can they still sleep? I don't know, who cares? That's awful. This one's gonna mess up the ladder. That's gonna mess up the ladder. So let's take out the bunk beds for now. And then we're gonna put toilet under there. This is an awkward angle to get. Does it not work? Oh, you're so... I mean, that makes sense. So, that doesn't work. It... Even... Okay. We need it to work like this. And it won't. Oh, duh. Okay. This doesn't work. Hold on. I'm moving all the doors. Perfect. Now replacing the doors. Okay, now what? Oh, because of this tour. Let me see. There we go. That's good. Now, so we got the toilet situation set up. I think then I'd probably enjoy working on the guard quarters. Perfect. I just want to add the TVs. Hello? Because the TVs are the vessels of propaganda. We're gonna have it showing only the news. Well, but what if they enjoy it? You know what? We're gonna look at posters instead. Because I don't think there's a way to set the news channel to replay and replay and replay. Gonna find it in decorations, paintings, and posters. I would love just a big eye. I don't see one. What else would make sense? Pop culture, oh, that's kind of giving Big Brother. What are the other colors? You know, without the weight, it looks like a propaganda poster. I'm gonna put that. Yeah, we're just gonna alternate them then. I don't know if those are even. But we have to keep it going. Looking good, looking good. Now... Oh, we don't want him to have a glass door. He just gets like, oh no, that's a double door. There, he just gets a little black door. Perfect. Now first things first, we need to add the stairs. Wait, I don't want it there. Maybe there? Oh god, his whole room. His whole room is taken up. Oh, hi, Cage. Yeah, this is pretty hefty. This was a pretty hefty one. I'm honestly pushing it as far as graphics goes. But I'm making... I don't know if you're still here, but I'm making like quite the torture chamber. I'm nearly done with the prison, the Ministry of Love. But I gotta make the guards really quick. He needs a little kitchen. You know what? We're not gonna restrict him from anything. He can eat good, cause his life's gonna kind of suck. I like that. Beautiful. Now, what does he even need? We're just gonna give him that. I don't know what to say. Yeah. I mean, most of his room's kitchen. But it's alright. We should give him... No, I was gonna start a fire. So... Oh, he's gotta use a little bathroom too. Let's give him walls before he goes crazy. Wait, that's not where we want to go. We're gonna block that off. So you walk in to here. There's a little kitchen. I don't know, let's put a little wall there. Can I make the smallest bathroom in the world? gonna be so awful. You walk in. Oh, you don't have any room. Hold on. You walk in. Toilet. Shower. Ah, he doesn't have any room for a sink. Yeah, I get it. We have to kill this. What do I do? Just bring it here? And I don't need that. What happened to our light? I mean, I don't think that works either. You walk in. Toilet. Sink. Now hold on, we'll figure this out. We need a wall. We need to build a wall. There we go. This is awful. I mean, I thought it would be really dope for him. And it's turning out to absolutely be not. I don't want him to suffer. He needs a little sleeping area. We're thinking here. And then somehow we turn this. I think it's gonna have to be more wall. We'll put a little wall there. So that we could put a couch right there. Let's just try it. I don't know. A little couch. Do I want to be this basic though? I just love styling the hell out of everything. And keeping it very bleak is kind of difficult. Oh, that's too big. That's good. We'll give him I don't know, that's enough color, right? Okay. We're gonna paint the bathroom that for now. So he's got a little couch. This might work perfect. This might work perfectly. Now we're gonna give him a little TV. He deserves it. Because, you know, they like to use entertainment to... what's the word? Satisfy the masses? That's tabletop. That's... Imagine that in real life. That would kind of be hell. Hello? You may not be able to pass by there. Yeah, I don't think homie needs a curved TV. That's just kind of too much. There we go. Why does it stick out so much? Is there anything that doesn't do that? Anyways, that's gonna have to do. Now, let's get him a bed. Sorry, he's gonna have to have a twin. But let's get him the best twin. The best twin? I don't know. What is that? These are all queens, damn it. The seaside loner? That's kind of sad. Should we just get him this $8,000 bed? That doesn't match anything. Perfect. Now let's give him the bathroom. Give him a slightly nicer toilet. Then we'll give him a shower. Let's give him a golden shower. I don't know. There's not a door? It was going so well. Please work. Okay, but he needs a sink. What works? I think it's... That doesn't make a lot of sense. But I think that's the only way it's gonna work. So we need a pedestal. Oh, ooh, that's nice. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know. From what I remember, I think you can go here. You can walk past this and go here. But I don't know. There's so much space right here. He can just eat here, right? Oh, let's give him a mirror. So he feels like he has a friend. Give him a nice little mirror. Okay, so he's got food, entertainment, sleep, hygiene. I mean, it would make sense to give him some books. Can I fit a little table? Can I fit a little table? Dining room? Dining table. I knew I had something. Oh. Maybe? I don't know. Hold on. That might work. Then we need like the smallest little chair. That's kind of Hold on, we have room. That's kind of incredible. That doesn't need to be floating, but it's a little incredible. Now, just a little bit of books. I don't know where to put them. No, we're gonna put a wall bookshelf. That's a lot. I just need a small one. asking for too much. That's too much, isn't it? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Perf. Will it move just a little? Okay. Perfect. No, this is actually really nice. Perfect. Just one more thing. Perfect. Wow. I know what you're thinking. The answer is right here. The answer is right there. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna pick this up. Please. There's no way, is there? Do they not have... Oh, they do. How does it work? Oh my goodness. I didn't know. I didn't know they had ladders. That's perfect. I'm not making the execution rooms right now because technically I could just make them die in their cells. I think the most on theme way is to just let them starve to death. I don't know what else to say. But okay, let's make the the administration room. We're gonna make this really warm. I don't know if that, I think that deviates from how it's described, but I wanted to tell a story. And the story is, it's the Ministry of Love. That's literally the name in the book. I kind of think that fits. It's warm, but it kind of sucks. It's the Ministry of Love. So, you know, clearly there's an irony to the name. So I want the irony to start on the bottom floor. And you never know, we might have people like working here. Even though mechanics wise that really doesn't work, we're gonna pretend. That's fine. I don't know what else to say. I think we should have windows. They're not really gonna match the rest, probably. They had barred windows. Floor to ceiling windows is kind of crazy. Maybe that's good enough. Now, what's the vision? A front desk. A front desk. So a desk. That's kind of awful. I like it. We walk in. We're not gonna make everything super matchy because I want it to be like, there's nothing artistic really about this world. It's really miserable. I'm gonna do a desk chair. Something slightly comfortable. That's probably not. What else we got going on in here? We got the front desk, which no one's really gonna use. I'm gonna have to wall this off because I don't want my guard escaping. Poor guy, he has to stay in there. I don't know what to tell you. And no windows to that, that's for sure. What? Can you not? Okay, that's a problem. There we go. So that's gonna be locked to everybody, but they need to get up there. So you don't see a staircase and you can't access the staircase. Now we're gonna make a hallway, sort of. Now, how does that work? Okay, first of all, absolutely not. Missed it. Missed it again. Now let's make them half walls. This is so uncomfortable for an office space. Everybody's just watching all the time. There we go. That's not even, is it? Okay, hold on. There's too much going on. That's more like it. Then we will delete little entrances. Ah, can you go? I think they can walk around that. You're greeted immediately. You're not getting by this bureaucracy, that's for sure. You are greeted immediately upon walking in. just doing all the walls. What happened? Oh, okay. That was confusing. Is it cozy? I don't know. I think it's like miserably bland. But that works. Do they all get the same desk? I don't remember. Honestly, this is embarrassing. But I think 1984 is slightly communistic, and don't they just end up mass producing the same thing instead of making variations, since there's no capitalism? Everybody kind of just gets the same thing in the end. So we're gonna use that to our advantage, and everybody's gonna get the same thing. There we go. Oh, there was a question on whether people should get to use computers. I think if you're working in here, if you have access to here, how about if you have access to here, which will be our party members, you get to use a computer. Now, what I want is like a lantern. I want a nice tabletop lantern. Or something like this. That's a little too decorative. What am I looking for? I mean, not like that. No, that's too cagey. Perfect. That's gonna look really nice. You know, in a bad way. It looks like a library. We're gonna give him a little bit of a computer. I wonder if there's computers that look like little typewriters. There is. Ew, why is that off-centered? The way these are $1,400. This is where they are going to use... Wait, is there a trash? Is there a tiny little trash? Because that can be like how this can be it's not too close. You know how, well, I don't know if you know, I don't know how many people intersect Sims and 1984, but you know how this 1984, there are little chutes where once you're done changing history, you send it down the chute. I think they should have it. Honestly, I think we're in the wrong ministry for all this, but I don't have the room for multiple ministries, so we're putting it all here. The gold is a little bit lavish, I won't lie. But it looks really, I don't know, it looks really old and bureaucratic to me. So there we have it. They've got, we're gonna make a little office corner. They get, you know, a little bit of coffee or whatever. This is turning out just the way I wanted it to. Let's do a little tiny kitchen area. Do they have more of a redwood? Oh. If it came from the same creator, what are the odds I'm gonna find similar wood tones? That's fine. I really don't care. Is that okay? Whatever. And we're gonna put like a coffee maker. Where am I looking? Oh. Horribly bland. Oh. That works well. And then... should they be able to eat here? I think you need a fridge for that, right? A mini fridge. Wow. No, there's no way you're walking past there. No, you still can. That doesn't look good. That just wastes this, though. I might as well get rid of that and put it there. A microwave, maybe? That's fine. I like it so much. We need to put the posters. Wait, I like that. I like that because it's a heart and we're in the Ministry of Love. How did that look? No. Oh my god. I like that. What was I doing? Oh, posters. I want to get actual posters. I know it's possible. You kind of, what do you have to do? Just download an object or something and then paint it with the camera or something. Decorations. What do we got? We don't want anything that resembles art. Ooh. Is there a central place to put a clock? I don't know. Can I just put that there to simulate a heater? I don't... Oh, that looks good. That looks good. I'm gagged. Do we want a world map because we're at war with Eurasia or whatever? Oh, is that for kids? What's happening? I don't know. I don't like it. A pin-up girl? Absolutely not. Oh, it's one of my custom contents. No. Does it fit though? No, we're gonna put that in the back of the room so I don't have to see it. It's a guy with a chainsaw. What are we doing? Do any of these make sense? No, they don't. Okay. Oh, I thought that was gonna be in Simlish. We could have just pretended that it said Big Brother is watching you or something. Oh, that looks very, you know what it looks like. That's good. Oh, I just want to do one more thing and add a runner. Completely unnecessary. What? But I think it'll tie it in. What? Never mind. You know, hold on. Wait, let me save. Jesus. Oh, please save. I'm very happy with that so far. We got the jail. And we got the ministry. Ooh. I'm happy with it. And I'm glad. I don't think anyone else has done a ministry of love. If they have, I'm not looking it up. That way I have nothing to compare it to. But okay, so what we don't have now is the Prole District. Well, I don't know what it's called in the book. I don't think there's a name for it. But I want to make an area here where Sims can go to do illicit activities. Should it be a building or an outdoor space? Should it be a building or an outdoor space? I don't know. Wait. There's all this trash in there. Outside of it, I want to make it look really gnarly, really run down. Oh, that looks way nicer than I thought it would. Is there anything really dilapidated? Stop it. That's kind of, oh, I don't know. We're gonna stick with that for now. We're gonna add stairs. It's gonna be an extra level of difficulty to get in here. No. No. What is going on? What? Ew. I don't even think that matches. Alright. Anyways. We need a door. Can we put any type of door that's hard to get into? Or is that not a thing? Is this tacky? Wait, that doesn't even work. That's too see-through. I think it looked cool, but that's too see-through. These are illicit activities. No, because that looks like a Ministry of Labor. Oh! A bookshelf would have been cool. How? How do we use a bookshelf to hide this stuff? Whoa, I don't want to do all that. How can I use a bookshelf? Wait, hold on. A bookshelf wouldn't even make sense because books are banned. So, hi Hunter. I'm playing The Sims, but I'm using it as a method of recreating the book, the world in the book 1984. So I'm making it kind of fucked up, but it looks cool. This entire stream tonight, I'm just building. I've just built. In the book, there's a Ministry of Love, but I think it's the Rehabilitation Center, which is basically like a torture jail. So when people are acting up, they get rehabilitated, or you know, they just disappear. So I built this horrible black building because everything is supposed to be really sad and upsetting. And so you walk in, you're greeted by the front desk, and this is where all the workers are. And I put up what looks like propaganda posters, and they've all got desks. They have a trash chute and a typewriter because their job is to rewrite history. Like if the government ever gets anything wrong and they need to change it so that they can look like they were always right, then these little worker bees get on their little typing machines and then they rewrite history, they change all the things, and then they burn the instructions that they were given, and nobody is the wiser. But you go over here. Yeah, okay, if we're talking about the game itself, the game is you're supposed to just make Sims, get jobs, get married, have kids, and maybe go to school, maybe like learn some hobbies and skills. You're just supposed to play it like life. But we're making like Alcatraz over here. We're making something horrible. Because you could do, like, if you play with enough mods and you play with enough creativity, you can do anything you want with this game. Anything you want. No limitations. But you're supposed to just buy a house, get a job, maybe as a vet, get a dog, romance an NPC, maybe, build a life together, grow old, have children. Like, you're just supposed to do that. This is like a rated G game, but we're making it into a dystopian nightmare. We're making it into an example of the surveillance state. You know, just a complete ridiculous use of free will. But that's the beauty of The Sims. You just do whatever the hell you want. It's a perfect vessel for creativity. So these are the prison cells that I built. The doors will be removed once people move in. And they have no access to food. This is the guard's quarter because, you know, he needs to be kept happy and healthy. So, yeah, that's what we're doing over here. And right now I was trying to build a Prole District where the party members, the government members, can go to do illicit activities, and when they do, I'm gonna catch them and I'm gonna put them in the jail that I built. You can be whatever you want. I mean, as far as like, they have powers in this game. You can be like a sorcerer, you can use spells, you could be a vampire, a werewolf. I mean, it's EA, so all of those things cost like crazy money to add on. But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. Well, they have lots of crazy mods. They have like an extreme violence mod, so you can go around doing drive-bys, just committing violence. You can add serial killers to the game. Kind of messed up stuff. But who am I to judge? I'm here building a prison. Just casually. Have you ever thought about playing this? I'm just trying to pick a door. Oh, this looks good. Yeah, that's perfect for these purposes. Perfect. If I choose to be random NPC here, so does my decision cause any effect? Yeah, everything you do really has an effect. If you're mean to random NPCs, if you're anything to random NPCs, then you change their relationship with them. People get really messy with it. They'll start home wrecking. Some people have challenges. Yeah. It can be really boring. Unless you have like an idea of what you want to do, it can be boring. Some people like have enough. They have enough in life, and they don't want more life. They already have to, because most of the time you're just trying to get a job. You're just trying to make money, pay bills, buy furniture. So some people don't want to. They want to play a game to escape all that, not to do more of it. So I get that for sure. I played this on and off since I was a kid, and I always find that there's something new to do. I want something that looks messy. We're gonna make this a really yucky building. Thought I had more dilapidated wallpapers. Or I can make it nice. I want to make it look like Littlefinger's brothel in Game of Thrones. What is this? Oh. I have a lot of custom content. Now, apparently a lot of it is broken. I don't like that. I kind of like that. Some people play this just for the building. The building's not my favorite part, but I have to do it. You have to run your stronghold. What is an RTS game? You're not talking about like RuneScape, are you? What floor do I want? Stone? Oh, real-time strategy? Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a little medieval. Hold on. Age of Empires. That's fun. I'm not too familiar with that game. I've heard of it. I've come across it. Is it like Civilization? I don't like that. Did you see that aren't they coming out with, or they, aren't they coming out with a new Civilization like in within days? I was looking at a new Civilization literally earlier today because I didn't know what I wanted to play. And I had never played it before. I'm not digging this. I'm not a fan. I always liked, oh, genre. I love open world. If that's a genre, that might just be a feature, but I really like, I've been playing indie horror, but one of the, like a lot of indie horror, but one of the most recent ones I played was really messed up. And so I'm all the way over here in the Sims genre. But I love, my favorite games are like Cyberpunk, Grand Theft Auto. So I don't know what those are called, but they're like open world. Are they RPGs? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't like this floor. We're gonna do the floor later. I can't. We're gonna make this place weird. Oh, I don't have any like circle beds. Oh, this is nice. This is where all the color is gonna be. Everything in the world is bland. Okay, I don't know if the bed should take up the entire the entire room. In the book, when our main character went to the Prole District for illicit activities, he went to see a prostitute and she was old as hell. And he still went through with it. So we're gonna keep that in mind and try to make it as nice as possible for that. This is difficult though. We're gonna have to make 2 stories. We're gonna have to put bedrooms upstairs. But another reason that I'm playing this, like I wanted to play this right now also because Inzoi is coming out in a month and a half, and I've been so excited to play that. That is like Sims, but with GTA graphics, is what they're saying. And you can do way more than you can in this game. This game is about to become the most outdated thing when Inzoi comes out. But, I mean, no one's made mods for it like this. Like, well, all the ones that I've mentioned. So, yeah, it'll be probably pretty limited. But it'll look crazy. Wait, that was a mistake. We're gonna use the ladders. Yes. Now we can use it. good idea for me to save. I crashed before I started streaming, and I can't afford to lose this progress. I really kind of don't enjoy all this building, but I have to do it. If you were just casually playing, you absolutely wouldn't have to do it. You would just download someone's creation and then enjoy. But I'm trying to be true to my source material. So I gotta do it. Okay, I want that fancy thing. Do we just make one? I'm just gonna do that. We don't have a lot of Sims here. But here, we need to make it really entertaining. Oh, we need a bar. Where do they keep the bars? Dining room? Yeah. I want a fancy bar. Well, that may not be the fanciest thing, but... Oh, that looks... I like that. You walk in immediately, bar. So... we also want them to be using... computers. Bar stool, bar stool. Perfect. It doesn't have to be beautiful. Oh, they're gonna love this. The thing that I think that's gonna happen is all the Sims are gonna come here anyways. And they're all gonna be thrown in jail. And it won't have room. And I will have lost. We need to add books, because books are banned in 1984. Oh, I kind of like that. Wow, they just get to do everything here. Wow. Will it work if I put a TV behind the bar? Oh, that's illegal as hell. That's so illegal. We're gonna put, you know what, we're gonna have dancing. I think that's good. A jukebox? Are we leaning too much into the old stuff? Nah, might as well commit. Okay, so they... we're just gonna make a little bathroom. So that people could wash up before they, you know... Then we need some tile. Yeah, no, I think those are super fun. I've always liked those. But I guess I've played different types. I've played the like really hardcore survival ones. I guess I've played the newer versions of those. Oh, I used to love Sim City because I used to love setting taxes and stuff. Yeah, I used to like managing taxes too. I guess I never played a medieval type of that kind of a genre. But I think it's a fun, interesting genre. Do you mind if I ask how old you are? Because you're talking like you're the greatest generation old. Well, I guess I have a different perspective because I'm kind of Gen Z, but I had boomer parents. So some things that I don't know, identify with are old as hell sometimes, and sometimes I just rebel against it and identify with all the young stuff. A teenager? Hello? Well, that's promising for the youth. Okay, you made your interest sound old as hell, like from experience. From only having those to play. I like this. Hold on. The door's right here. We're gonna put that there. I kinda don't like that. I don't like that. This? No, that's not church. It's giving Beauty and the Beast. I don't know about that. Where's that one I used? There. It's ugly. Okay. I want them to have a nice sink. I mean, this is ugly. They don't know any better. We're just leaving it like that. Ew. They need a shower too, because it's literally a bedroom. I've been using these like these showers would be so horrible to use in person. What is this? Oh. No. We're just gonna hope that works. I don't know. Give him a nice door. Oh, that's too big. A bookshelf door? I mean, there's no need to hide a bathroom like this, but I kind of like that. Anyways, that's good enough. So this is going to be... Ooh, I don't have a roof. Ew. I'm gonna just put flooring because I'm ghetto as hell. Hello? Well, oh, never mind. We're not doing anything. So this is going to be the Prole District. And this is basically the trap. Oh, I forgot stairs. Brick stairs, brick stairs. There we go. This is the trap. This is okay. The proles, short for proletariat, they live like right here. I made some really shitty house for them where they literally have vending machines instead of kitchens. And then they have this miserable bathroom. And then they all just sleep up here together. Okay, I'm nauseous, hold on. Yeah, so I made them this little home. This is where the proletariat live. They just live a really hard life. They got some trash. They don't eat real food. They eat from a vending machine. They got a sink, a shower, and a toilet. They all share it. But they get to come over here and they get to enjoy this. The government overlooks it when they go hang out and do their illicit activities because it keeps them docile is maybe a good word. So they can listen to music, they can drink, dance, read the forbidden text. They can, you know, they have amenities here, and then they go home to their miserable life. But if our essential government workers who work here and live, where the hell do they live? And live over here, these are all of my party members. They are held to a completely different standard. They absolutely cannot visit that place, and if they do, I'm putting them in prison. They're getting tortured. So they stay here, and if they visit the Prole District, they're in for another thing. They're getting rehabilitated. They can't come here. Only the proles, only the lowest of the lowest classes are allowed to enjoy these things. Oh, no worries. Okay, so we've made a lot of progress. We've got prison. We've got an illicit area where the lower class can enjoy, but our party members cannot enjoy. They have to stay in their little area, and they have, you know, a little bit more luxuries, but what did they sacrifice? They sacrificed a little bit of freedom. They're constantly watched. They don't have access to books. Hi, Angela. I'm good, how are you? Hi, Sunset. It's kind of a speakeasy. I'm trying to recreate in 1984 when Winston, the main character, goes to see a prostitute, and he goes to... They didn't have anything that they called it, but he went to like the Prole District where the lower class people mingle, and he went there because they're allowed to have all that, but he shouldn't. But he went there, so that's how I'm setting it up. What do you like to do most in Sim, as you have free will? I like to do crazy shit. I'm not necessarily the type of simmer who's constantly torturing Sims, but today, well, maybe not today, but this whole thing I'm setting up for sure is heading that direction. Did I even show the prisons? Hold on. Some of you just showed up. This is where they work. This is administration, but behind this locked door, you go upstairs. This is where my guard lives, and these are the prison cells. So, if any of my distinguished party members think that they can go get their rocks off in this little speakeasy, they're in for something else. They're in for rehabilitation, where they will sit here and they will think about what they've done. And if they, because it's hard to adapt the social structures of 1984 for The Sims, obviously. So the thing is, they will be considered rehabilitated when they have a great relationship with my guard. That will be considered the brainwashing. Once they've completely befriended my guard, I will consider them brainwashed. So I've got most of it done. The only thing I actually don't have is I don't have enough beds for the party members. Oh, and they don't even have wallpaper. So let's consider that. Brick. They just need nice brick. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. Wait. Why? There we go. Now just a little bit of flooring, or else they get really unhappy and they complain. No, they don't need... I forgot that there's all this snow everywhere. So that's why I'm trying to paint things, and they don't need painting. Okay, that's two people. Two people could sleep there. Oh, they're not supposed to sleep together. We don't have any proles, so we're not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna save this, and we're gonna see if they can start using things. I didn't have a goal to start gameplay, but I'm done, so I will try a little bit. I guess let's just... I was gonna end around the 2-hour mark because I'm actually gonna read 1984 after this because it's an ongoing thing that I'm doing. And it's really late where I am all the time, so I was gonna end around the 2-hour mark, but I'm just gonna like kind of introduce the characters first. And at least I got the building basically done. So their last name is Party because they're the party members. When I start stealing people and trapping them, they're gonna be the proles. I want full control over the party members because they're higher ranked in society, and that's important. So we've got Felicity. I think Felicity... I tried to pick an ironic name because there's nothing happy about any of this. She's old lady. She's Felicity. I'm gonna maybe I don't know. She's just around. Then he's gonna be my guard, Gino. He's gonna be the guard. He is gonna get stuck in that. You know what? Let's put him there now. He doesn't need to be fraternizing. We're gonna put him in there now. But, oh, in order for this to work, I need to lock these doors. Ew, that's uncolored. I'm just gonna quickly paint that. Then, now I gotta lock the doors so that he can't leave. Lock for everyone. So he can't get out. He's stuck now. He's stuck now. Oh shoot. That was a mistake. Don't look at that. He's stuck now. Where's he going? Can he use it or not? I don't know what he's doing. Oh, I think I made him nutty. Oh, he's just talking with nothing. Yeah, he likes complaints. You work for the party. That's all anybody does. Okay, I made him erratic because I'm kind of cruel. made him erratic because I knew he was gonna be all by himself for the most part, guarding people. So, he just talks to himself. He just enjoys it. So, that's kind of messed up. But that's his trait. He's just gonna keep doing that. Anyways, that's Gino the guard. Look, there's not even prisoners, and he's talking to every single one. Anyways, in the book, Winston mentions, oh my god, they're not supposed to be here. This is punishable. Every single one. Okay, that's clearly a flaw. This is a problem. I can't lock it, because then they're not breaking the rules. Every single one of them is here. Except for her. She literally... Oh, she's going to work. Oh, and he's at work too. I love it. Wait. I don't know if those are good. But they're working. Maybe next time. Who's here? Who's visiting? Wait. Wait. Does that work? Okay, hold on. Now what we're gonna do, this is how we're gonna start stealing people. We're gonna make her teleport there. Then I'm gonna boot her from the family. Because you can't get out. I blocked everything off. Let's see if it works. What is this? Now wait a second. You can't leave. Where'd she go? If I have a flaw, I will cry. Anyways, I don't know where she went. But we're gonna keep doing that. There's someone here. Sorry, we need as many people as we can. Remove from family. Oh, active family. Sorry, Juniper. And remove from family. It may work, it may not, I don't know. Let's see if anybody new went to the bar. Then this is just gonna attract everybody. She's here. Okay, so we're getting some proles. People are just showing up. She was part of the upper crust. Not anymore. You're a prole. The only people we're adding are proles. Because I have all the party members. Damn, they don't know what to do. They're all going to the bar. That's a problem. I need to make that harder. But we've got a pretty good base. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. Oh, I was introducing characters. Okay, so Winston said that Winston had a whole thing in the book. Very disturbingly attracted to some of these young girls. Really attracted to some of these not young girls necessarily, but younger women than him. And so I made a couple of them just young. I don't know what to say. So there's Silvara, who's climbing up the ladder. I don't know what she's doing. But that's her. She's a party member. Royce, that's him. Okay, you're not supposed to be here. That's Royce. He's a party member. There's no backstory to any of these people. We'll see how it goes. So far, oh, she's playing video games, but I love her. Because I can't actually make them autonomously work on these. So this is the best thing she could do. She looks like she's working. And that's any bureaucracy, right? So that's London, because the setting of 1984 is kind of in London. This is Lincoln. Just another party member. I don't know what to tell you. And this is Ade. Another party member. Some of them we made really intelligent. I think Ade is I don't know where the traits are. Well, you guys can't know this. Okay. So I don't remember how to see her traits without going to create a sim. But some of them I made really intelligent. I think these two, Silvara and Lincoln, I made ambitious. Because I kind of want to create tension. Well, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Because there's not actually work dynamics here. But we'll figure something out. I made her nosy. She's nosy. She'll get into your business. And that's the whole thing. You don't know who you can trust in a surveillance state. And one that rewards people for turning on one another. So, yeah. So, the overall theme, I don't want to romanticize these horrible dystopian stories. I don't want to romanticize them, but I kind of feel like I guess kind of think of it as like the dinosaurs, and I'm the dinosaur who's watching the meteor coming. That's my fascination with dystopian stories. So this is what we got going on. And it's surrounded by water, so it's like kind of like a little Alcatraz. There's really nowhere to go. And you can't leave the gates anyways. Because remember, Big Brother is always watching. Alright, that's it for tonight. That's everything I wanted to accomplish. So, going back out of here. And yeah. This has been fun for me. Sims is like one of my all-time favorite games, just because of what an amazing vessel it is for creativity. And I always need a creative outlet every now and then. And while I love these horror games and these indie games, which are kind of narrative driven, it's nice to set up my own narrative, obviously based off of a book, but adapting it was no easy feat. So next time that I play this, I will be putting it into action, and I will have a lot more time to think it through, and not just the 2 hours to build from the ground up a completely bizarre concept. So now I'm going to go into reading 1984. I'm probably only going to get through the last chapter of part 1 because it's like an hour long, but we'll see what happens in there. I think we left off on I genuinely don't know where we left off because I had to cut yesterday short because I was passing out. I get very sleep deprived on these stream nights, but I always have a great time with everybody who joins and everybody who chats, and I'm very grateful. So, thanks for joining. I hope it was slightly entertaining, and I'm going to switch over to the reading stream now. And yeah, thank you. I hope you have a good day or a good night, wherever, whatever it is where you are. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you. And remember, Big Brother is watching you.